Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your mid-November reading, Capricorn. It's good to see you guys again. Welcome back, welcome in. How have you guys been? I hope that you've been well. So I would like to thank you all so much for all of the love and support that you've been showing the channel as of late. I would like to encourage you to continue to like, comment, and subscribe. So this is going to be your mid-month energy check-in here. We're just going to shuffle and talk about the cards that come through. Oh my gosh, they're like, do you guys see this? Falling all over the place. What is going on here? All right. Starting with the overall energy, Capricorn, for mid-November, we have the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You guys are coming up strong in your reading. So let's talk about this. Now, Three of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are getting into a kind of groove right now. I feel like there's a huge emphasis, a very heavy focus on your routine. There's a solid understanding that you guys have about exactly what you guys need to do to be successful. I feel like you're realizing that it's not it's not enough to have the work ethic. It's not enough to be putting in the work. I feel like what you guys are wanting to instill and infuse into these endeavors is also passion. And the Lovers card comes out. Yeah, so it is passion, and I feel like it is also purpose. I feel like wherever you guys are spending your time, whatever is getting your attention right now, I feel like if your heart is not in it, if your heart's not in it, then neither are you. I feel like you're realizing that there are parts of yourself that you guys have been sacrificing, or maybe even undervaluing. Like they haven't been getting care, they haven't been getting attention for the sake of duty, is what I'm hearing. Three of Pentacles and the Lovers as well. There could be a Gemini that you guys are involved with, or I feel like there's a Gemini that wants to get involved with you. But you know, if it isn't about a specific person, then we are talking about your life path. We are talking about the labor of love, you know, quite plainly here. Nine of Wands. I feel like it has been hard, and I feel like you guys are tired. You're tired right now. You're tired. But I feel like at the same time, you are devoted. You're very committed to your success. You're committed to your life. You're committed to you're committed to the life and the vision that you have for yourself. I feel like you guys expect a lot out of yourselves. I feel like you guys expect to achieve a certain amount of success. You guys expect to get to some kind of, you know, milestone. You have high hopes. You guys dream big. And the follow-through that's on display here is very admirable, because I feel like at the same time, you may feel like you could be very successful in many different areas. Like there isn't just one thing that you guys are good at. There isn't just one thing that you guys could devote all of your energy to that would make you feel like you're living a fulfilled life, Capricorn. And I feel like that's where it can kind of get exhausting, because you just go full steam in all directions, and you fully intend to see all of these pursuits the way through. So that's something that can be very exhausting. That's something that can be very draining. And I feel like you guys are realizing which of those 7 cups are worth investing in. The Empress card and the 8 of Cups. Very, very appropriate. So I feel like you guys are What you guys want most is what is taking center stage here. I feel like money is going to look better. It's going to look better. It's gonna look good. And I feel that you guys are sorting right now. Like, I feel like you guys are prioritizing. That's the energy that's coming through, because I feel like you realize that you can only give so much of yourself to something for so long. And if it's not your passion, if it's not what you guys love, if it's not what you guys want for yourselves, or if it's something that you're doing out of obligation, or if it's something that you're doing out of desperation, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it because of what you guys lose in the process, and that's parts of yourselves. What you guys lose is your peace of mind with the Temperance card. The Temperance card in this, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. The Temperance card in this deck blows my mind every time. Like, take a look at that. I mean, speaking of blown minds, you have the familiar angel that we all know in the Rider-Waite. And yes, this magician or this angel is like is alchemizing, and what's being what the end goal here is sanity, is a restoration of control and peace. So I feel like you guys want peace. You guys want peace, and you're understanding just how crucial and important it is that you have your priorities straight in order to get there. I feel like there's something very alluring and something very attractive about your energy as well. I feel like there's just something very attractive about someone who works very hard, and I feel like you guys look good doing it. I feel like every time that you guys have been knocked down, you get back up again and you get the job done. And Three of Cups, Lord of Abundance. And you guys are successful in situations where other people could perhaps have failed, or you guys were successful in situations where other people expected you to fail. The belief in your own ability is a very powerful thing. Too much of it, and you know, it could lead to opportunities blowing up in your face, and not enough of it, and it can lead to you not taking advantage of those opportunities or constantly selling yourself short. So it's something that you really need the right mix of. Temperance card, it's something that you really need the right balance of. Knight of Cups comes out. Interesting, this Knight of Cups energy. In matters of the heart, Capricorn, you guys could be dealing with a Sag. So you could have Gemini or Sagittarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. But the Knight of Cups here, it looks promising. I feel like you guys do want to give your love to someone. This perhaps could have been one of those many pursuits that you guys were motivated at perfecting. And the Gemini card comes out here. So this is the Sun, actually, card of Leo, but I think of it as Gemini as well because you have the twins here. It's not just one child. The twins are older in this particular card. So you guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, or I feel like by the time that the sun is in Sagittarius, whenever you guys are seeing this reading, I do feel like you're going to, not like it doesn't have to adhere to that particular time frame, because I feel like you guys have been in this space where you're becoming more and more aware of your potential. You're becoming more and more aware of what you guys are capable of and what you can achieve. You guys are, you've been getting a lot of healing done, you know, which is very, very nice. But let's go through and clarify these, because I really want to get a good idea of what all is happening here. So Three of Pentacles and the Lovers card. Let's take a look at that first. So there's that Gemini coming up twice here that you guys could be dealing with. I had to go get that. The Three of Pentacles comes out again. So I feel like you guys have been a team player. You know, your presence is definitely here. I feel like you show up 100% in the situations that you are a part of. You make good on your commitments. I feel like you guys deliver. You guys deliver. I want to take a look at this Lovers card. Actually, let's get another one for the Three of Pentacles, because I want to know like what you're working on. Like, what are you guys working towards? The Three of Pentacles suggests that it is something that is stable. I feel like you guys feel that you are made for it. The Three of Cups comes out again. That's another one that we have here. So it's definitely a cause for celebration. I feel like there's an opportunity here, you know, that I feel like is going to alter the path of your life. Here it looks good, but it has something to do with community. It has something to do with coming together. It has something to do with a recognition of your beauty, a recognition of your value, Capricorn. Queen of Wands comes out. Yeah, recognition of your beauty. So I feel like you guys are very attractive. I feel like there's something about your energy that is really warm as well and very inviting. You know, there it says warm. We were picking up on that kind of alluring energy. And Scorpio season is I feel like you guys are really living that up. You know, like you're kind of you're feeling more confident in your own skin. And I feel like there isn't an air of, like, you guys aren't coming off as conceited. I feel like you are naturally attractive and naturally attracting the things that you want most. Every time I stop, the Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are very skilled. Let's take a look at the Lovers card and see what we can get off of that. Like, who is this Gemini? Do you see that? Five of Cups. So I feel like there is a opportunity that you guys perhaps hesitated to take advantage of. This goes back to what we were talking about when it comes to the belief in your capability. Perhaps you felt like I do feel like you're feeling like you missed a chance at something, and I feel like you really didn't. You really, you know, should trust that, you know, things play out in the time that things play out on the timeline that they are. Things play out. This is my citrine. Interesting. This is like sun energy. So things play out in the timeline that they are supposed to, Capricorn. And if something, you know, misses you, if something is not given to you, I feel like you should accept that in, you know, grace. And I feel like you guys are doing this. That doesn't mean that it doesn't, you know, come with all of these side effects of a missed opportunity. You know, the should haves, would haves, and the could haves. I should have went about it this way. I should have acted quicker. I should have taken advantage of that opportunity. Why did I, you know, let someone else come in and you know, throw their weight around and, you know, control the situation? You know how all of that goes. But the Emperor card coming out here, I do think is a very nice sign, because I feel like you guys are still in a position of power. There is such a thing as a strategic fallback. And I feel like even though you guys are taking a step back, whether you did this consciously or unconsciously, I feel like it is working out in your favor. The Emperor card coming out here, you guys could be dealing with an Aries. You guys could be also dealing with, you guys could also be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like people are going to be, I'm hearing like seeking you out for your, there's something that only like you guys can do. There's something very unique about your skill set. There's something very unique about your presence. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This is dope energy. All right, Capricorn, that's how you guys are. Is that how you guys are coming through? Very nice. Very nice. This is someone who is very empathetic, someone who's very nurturing, someone who's caring. Like, this is someone who has it all. Look, like there's 3 queens up here. And you guys are coming through as someone who has it all. I feel like because you have been working on all of it in earnest. I feel like there isn't anything that hasn't been getting your... The 7 of Cups makes sense here. There isn't anything that is slipping under the radar. There isn't anything that is not being tended to. There's a lot of people in the reading here as well. So I feel like there's, I'm getting the energy of new business partnerships or new new business partnerships, new love relationships as well. And the Empress comes out again. Like, this is incredible. Yeah, so I do feel like there are new relationships here, Capricorn. This is very encouraging to see. This is really nice. Very nice. I feel like you guys are rooted. You guys are strong. You guys are coming through as decisive. I feel like you guys are taking control of your life because, again, you're seeing exactly what you're capable of. You're seeing what you have always been capable of. And I feel like what you perhaps could be mourning is time lost, you know, being confused, you know, about your ability, or being uncertain about your birthright. 9 of Swords comes out. Yeah, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So I feel like there has been a lot of worry historically, Cap, but I feel like this is something that you guys are coming out of. This is something that you guys are coming out of. The thing about the 9 of Swords, you know, you're almost at the end. I feel like this has been a very painful cycle, filled with many lessons. Many lessons about how to make better use of your energy. Many lessons about how to make better use of your time. Many lessons about how you guys can invest in your own future, invest in your own potential. Here it's looking like you're surrounded by many people who want to invest in you. I feel like there are many people who see the value in you, but that's not nearly as important, Capricorn, as the value that you guys see in yourselves. 8 of Cups and the Temperance card. It starts with broadening your horizons. It starts with opening your mind. We get the Chariot card and the Justice card, card 7 and card 8. Very powerful stuff. And this coming out here, clarifying the 8 of Cups and the Temperance card, this is that balancing of the scales. There's a lot of karmic energy, you know, for that's been coming up in a lot of the readings. So I feel like battles that were being fought for a very long time are coming to a close. I feel like you guys are graduating. You guys are gaining peace of mind. I feel like you are finally trusting yourself. You're finally trusting your voice, trusting your vision. And, that may not be something that you guys have struggled to do in the past, but I feel like now you don't feel guilty about taking control over your life. You guys don't feel like it's a bad thing. You guys don't feel like you guys are willing to leave behind projects, situations, endeavors that, yes, you were successful in, and you're doing it for the sake of your beliefs. You're doing it for the sake of your sanity, for the promise of something more rewarding, the promise of something more fulfilling. I want to grab, let's see. Nice. Drum. So this card is all about individuality, and I can't think of a more perfect card to come out to clarify this second line here that we were talking about. It's all about, what does it say there at the bottom? Awaken. So you guys are awakening. But this card is all about individuality and marching to the beat of your own drum, as they say. And it is really about trusting yourself. It's about trusting your vision. It's about trusting your judgment and knowing what exactly is right for you, what is best for you. It's, advice is nice, clarity is good from time to time, but your heart will tell you far more than I or anybody else can tell you. Let's take a look here at the Temperance card next. Wow. There's so much major arcana coming out in your reading. Unity and the world. This is the Hierophant in this particular deck. So clarifying the Temperance card, I feel like what you guys are building is very, very stable. Like, this looks like wealth. This looks like fame. This looks like recognition. And this looks like attention here. I feel like your finances, you are going to see some expansion. I feel like you guys could be doing some traveling in the near future as well. Like, you guys may be traveling for work. You guys may be striking up new and lucrative business deals and contracts. And I feel like you are following your heart along the way. You guys are following in the call. What do you have to support you if you feel like you are, just a flag in the wind? If you feel like you're just, if you don't feel grounded, if you don't feel rooted, what you have to support you, Capricorn, is your life experience. You guys have been through so much, and I feel like you guys are street and book smart. I feel like you are more prepared and you are more ready than you know. And you guys know this too. You're coming into knowledge about that. That's what we've been seeing here. So we do see this development in your emotional body, which is very, very nice here. And it pushes you. It makes you, it pushes you. And I feel like it makes you more willing to leave behind the familiar pains, leave behind the old understanding that you guys had about what you would be capable of. I feel like this is a very painful space with the Three of Swords here. This may not have necessarily even been a mindset that you came into this world with, or something that you willingly had, because you guys are very, very driven people. I don't know that there's a harder worker out there. You guys are providers, you know? So I feel that if that is sullied in any way, and if the I'm hearing like vulnerability, and I'm trying to think like where the vulnerability could be in someone who has a very good work ethic. And what's coming to mind is that your feelings, your heart, you know, may not get a lot of attention, you know, especially if your approach is strictly business. But I do feel like there's something that is developing there. There's something that is changing there. Like, it's not just about the business. Now it's about actually loving what you guys do. Now it's about actually feeling good about what you guys do and what you guys are producing. Your energy, like, it feels like a much more authentic space for you guys. It feels like, yeah, it just feels authentic and it feels nice. Four of Wands, that's what I'm talking about. It's just going to keep getting better. We're talking about contentment, peace, and abundance. Very, very nice. That Aries coming out again. So there could be an Aries that you guys are connecting with. Let's grab another oracle here to close. I have a date with Aquarius after this. So you guys got a couple, very nice. So we got ancestors and offerings. We'll take offerings first. That is really synchronistic and awesome. Wealth. So money is here, fame is here, and I feel like you guys are prepared for it. I feel like you have the support, you have the belief in your capability, and I feel like the time is on your side as well. I feel like you guys have been following a kind of call, and I feel like you're trusting your instincts, you're trusting your intuition, and I feel like you guys are getting divine guidance by way of the way that you guys are using the wisdom that has been instilled in you by your ancestors. Your life experience is one of the best teachers, and we were talking about how, you know, things are going to adhere to a certain timeline. Sometimes, you know, there isn't anything that we can really do about that except just go through the experience and the wisdom that you guys get from those experiences. You know, if you think about wisdom in a general and an abstract sense, it's not something that ever goes out of style. It's not something that has an expiration date. So I feel like you guys have a wealth of wisdom. You guys have a wealth of knowledge in your arsenal. And this is something that has been gifted to you by your ancestors. And you guys are making good use of these talents that you have. You're finally using the talents that you have because there's a belief here. There's a belief in your ability. That's what has changed, Capricorn. That's what has changed. You're leaving the lack mindset behind, and you guys are believing that you actually have it, that you can do it. And that is awesome. All right, that was your reading for mid-November. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in December. Bye.